how much this sun is shining here, but coming towards the end of my walk is totally exhausting. Pretty sure it was a couple of miles at least. But that's the last park at the very end. There's so many people there. That's where all the tourists end up. A lot of homeless people end up in that park. And a lot of vendors. That's where I'd like to sell these water bottles that are getting made. David's making these bottles for me. And I'm going to make them out of China. And working on that book. But with my laptop, I'm feeling so grateful for it. And it's like that is the shift we need to take, is as soon as we lose something, it's fall into the solution. Why is it breaking down? Probably because you need a different direction. So it's just a different direction. So I'm going to be working on this hydroponics, which I was going to put some files up so you can see it, but just go and look up how you build a hydroponic unit with plumbing supplies, the tubing type, and it's got to be on an angle, and then check out rodent coil. If you go and check out a lot of videos online, you can see how much energy is created with a magnet going through the center of this coil. And every time a magnet goes through a coil, it generates a hell of a lot of energy. So what I'm looking at is making these coils and putting them around the hydroponics where the plants actually will grow in, and within the water system flowing, I'm going to have the magnets go through it. So, and it's like, right now I'm working on the concept of having one magnet push the other magnet, so it would be the positive and negative forces against each other that would make a cycle of them go around. And then do some research on watery batteries, because the tank that holds the water will be hold the electricity like a battery, and you can run your lights off it. I want to do some research on some type of light that I can make myself in case things get really desperate. All I have to do is know the supplies and how to make it myself. And that's what I'm working on so far, is seeing how I can make my own pump and then start growing some plants. Then there's nutrition. So think of, you're just going to be having to protect yourself inside your house for a while if it's going to get really toxic outside. So, and you need to plant as many flowers to clean the air you breathe. And so there won't be any milk. So you want to get your own milk, soy milk. So find out how to grow soy and how to make milk out of it. And the pods itself is a good source of protein, but it also puts nutrition back into the water system. And there's a lot of different plants that give off a lot of different nutrients that the water needs to actually feed back into the plants. So you don't have to buy a whole pile of supplies to operate your hydroponic unit. Just the types of plants that you grow. This should make them grow faster and bigger. So you don't necessarily need a big garden to feed a lot of people, but it's get a variety of things. I think you can even make like a hot plate or even a mini type oven that you can cook something in and have enough energy to run the stove, or so you can make eating raw will make you a lot healthier. So you're going to be growing vegetables and nuts and a lot of different stuff that I want to grow. Peace out.